What's up guys, AJ here, and today I'm going to be doing a class setup for competitive Call of Duty. And I mean, I'm not the best ever, but I have played like competitive Call of Duty in the past. I used to play UMGs a lot, like a 5K on their website. So I do think like I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to a class setup. So first off, we're going to start off with just search and destroy classes, and then I'll probably make some on hardpoint, and then maybe some other CODs. But first thing you're going to want to run is Afterburner. I can't deal with not having Afterburner, fast hands, you reload quicker, blast suppressor, dead silence, they don't know where you're at. VMP, that's the go-to gun, grip, and then it depends here. You can really use whatever. I know that a lot of European teams use laser, which I sometimes use because it helps. Some people use stock. It's really personal preference. I usually use stock. Then come back and do another VMP class. Quick draw, grip, kind of like standard. They really help a lot. Afterburner, fast hands are usually standard in every class. And this is going to be a class that runs TAC max. So if you're like running and you don't want to get naded, you're going to run a dead silence on this class because it's just going to help a lot. We're going to frag, concussion since you have TAC mask on. And basically, you'll notice I'm not running blast suppressor. And you got to be conscious when you run this class because you don't want to be jumping around hella. But if you slide before you use your boost and then don't let the boost fill all the way back up, you can boost as much as you want and it won't ping on their minimap. So there's my second VMP classes. And then I like to run an M8 class. Some people like Man of War. In Man of War, I just run ELO, quick draw, stock, and the same perks I'm about to show on this M8 class. But I'm just going to put on M8 because I think it's a little bit better. I like to use this more. But there are times where I pull out the Man of War. And Afterburner, fast hands, blast suppressor, dead silence. This is kind of like the base class. You have one extra slot, just throw on an RK5. It helps if you get into like a close gunfight. And you don't want to like rush a room with an M8. It's not always the best. So you're going to want to run an RK5. Then you make another one. And this will be your flat jacket class. So I run M8, ELO, grip, stock. This is just standard for the M8. Afterburner. Where is it? Flak jacket. Then I like to run fast hands and dead silence. Dead silence is something that you really just need on any class. Because if they know where you're at, if you're playing competitive like UMGs, they're gonna have like a decent headset and be able to hear where you're going. So like dead silence is a must for it. So there you go, your two M8 classes, your two VMP classes. If you're gonna want to switch this to Man of War, which is possible, what I like to do is just throw on a mana on this. Go ELO. ELO reflex, it's really just personal preference. It doesn't make a difference at all. They do the same exact thing. I just prefer ELO. But mana just do the same thing, but with Man of War instead. And then coming on to your sniping class is something that I like to run a lot. Personally, because I came over from a sniper when I started playing Call of Duty, so I'm like pretty good at it. So I like to run this. Thermal. I think it's terrible without thermal. Run RK5 is your secondary. Afterburner, fast hands, blast suppressor, dead silence, just standard stuff. Then I like to run FMJ on this usually. And for my last one, I think what a lot of people do is I want to say they run stock. I don't know. I don't really know because I know what I do in this situation is I like to come here and run a extended mag because I definitely choke shots. So I mean, if you don't choke shots, you don't have to run extended mag here. FMJ, I like because I feel like I don't get as many hit markers, but you don't have to run that either. You can put on another perk, throw on some tacticals, lethals. But how I personally run it is I run FMJ and I run extended mag because I do choke shots often. So here are my 5 search and destroy classes. Just sticking with the basic guns. I run VMPs, Man of War, M8, SPG. If you're playing CWL where things can get banned, Good substitutes are Kudas, Weevil. Vesper sometimes gets banned because it's like it was super OP. I don't know anymore. Razorback's decent. HVK, super underrated gun. If you're trying to look to mix it up with it, run an HVK, and I run Elo on it, quick draw and grip instead of stock, because this one it kicks a lot. But yeah, this is a very underrated gun. I love that gun. And then standard Mano, some people run Shiva, M8. Don't really run shotguns like at all, because if you get in a long range gunfight, you're kind of screwed. I do run Dingoes every once in a while to mess around, but I think these are like your normal classes, or just M8s, BMPs, and a sniper class. And I play no overkill, so that's probably why. That's why I don't have overkill on any of these. But these are my 5 competitive search and destroy classes. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this video helps you. If so, leave a like. It'd mean a lot. I'll make some hardpoint ones, maybe some other Call of Duties. And yeah, guys, it's been AJ. I'm out.